Hello everyone, today is a very exciting vlog. Today is the day we're leaving for our first ever stay away show. Now I have done 2 stay away shows with Crystal before, but this is my first one with Inky. He's done them before, he's done quite a few before. I've obviously never done one before with him, and this is only my 3rd time ever doing one. So I'm really excited. We're travelling up to Norfolk, which is going to be about 3.5 hours for us, as we're down in Kent. And we're going to Houghton Horse Trials. And today is Thursday, and we're travelling up today, and when we get there I'll just exercise him a little bit, get him settled in. And then Friday I'm jumping 2 classes, Saturday I'm jumping 1 class, and Sunday I'm jumping 1 class, but it's Discovery 2nd round. So there's 3 rounds, but I don't really expect to get past the 1st round. I'm just doing it for fun. You can probably see my dad sweeping in the corner. Please ignore him. Basically, if you guys watched my last vlog, you'll know that Inky wasn't feeling quite right after our last show. And if you follow my Instagram, you'll have seen the update already, but I'll just give a quick rundown on here. I had my physio come out yesterday to check him over to make sure that he'd be able to go this weekend, because I wasn't going to take him if he was in pain. And she found some sore spots, but they had a really good session and she managed to relieve all the sore spots, and it really explained why he wasn't feeling right at the show last weekend. We think he's just slipped over in the field and jarred himself, and it was really minor, no actual injuries, just some pulled muscles, some tight spots, and after a physio session he feels so much better, he was moving so much better. So we're going ahead for this weekend, which is very exciting. There's so much to do. I'm going to vlog as much as I can, but also I don't really want this video to be too long because I'm going to have quite a few days of footage. So I'm going to try and keep it as short as possible, kind of. Like, long enough to be interesting, but not too long that you guys are like, oh my god, this video is so boring. Without further ado, let's get on with the video, and I hope you guys enjoy this very exciting vlog of our first ever stay away show. Hello, Crystal Bean. So, I've got Inky stinking. Time to give him a bath, as he's not the cleanest. Not the cleanest tinkle. Luckily, only half of him is white, so... But yeah, we have some mud stains. So I'll get him nice and clean. Inky has had his bath. Not looking very happy about it. But he's looking nice and clean. I managed to get the legs fairly clean. Not the best, but we did our we tried. Looking pretty clean over here, Stink. Legs look pretty good. Back legs are slightly yellow, but front legs look good. Gonna miss you, Bean. Gonna miss you. I'm a few days away. Gonna miss you, Beanie. So now Inky is bathed. I'm gonna let his legs dry a little bit more, and then I'm gonna boot him up in his travel boots, and then it's time to go. Got a 3.5 hour journey. Not looking forward to that, but gotta get started and on our way to the stay away show. Stinky man is now standing in the sun to dry. Very smart, Stink. To let his legs dry before I boot him up. Hopefully it's not going to poo down it, please don't. Found our stable. Inky stinks in his stable. Good boy. They're right on the end, so he's by himself at the moment. But he seems happy enough just munching on some grass, even though he has hay. Nice and chilled. Tucking up to have a quick ride. Stinky. Ready for our evening schooling session. boy. With Inky a little school, just to stretch out a bit for our first day of jumping tomorrow. We've had a bit of a disaster in the way that one of my dad's tyres has worn down and he's gone back to the hotel that we're staying in. So I'm currently stuck here at the showground. Luckily I can stay in Serena's lorry, but yeah, it's not ideal, not off to a great start, but we'll manage. So I just rode Inky and unfortunately I didn't get any videos because my dad isn't here, but he just had a little schooling session to stretch his legs and he was really good. He was so spooky to walk down to the working arena though. Him and Jacka were terrible, they were spooking at everything. But I'm staying in Serena's lorry tonight because my dad is having car trouble and he's stuck at the B&B that we were supposed to be staying at. So he's going to be able to get here tomorrow morning once he's had the car fixed, but it's not ideal really. But luckily I've got a friend here who I can stay in her lorry with her. So this is day one complete really, haven't done any jumping, just settling in and getting everything ready for tomorrow. I'm doing 2 classes tomorrow, the 95cm scope qualifier and the 1m scope qualifier. So I'm really looking forward to that. It is on grass, which I've never jumped him on grass before, and I don't have stud holes, which was really stupid, just bad organisation on my part. So I'm not sure how he's going to go, but we'll see. In about 40 minutes I'll give him his dinner, maybe put a rug on. It is actually really warm. So I don't know if he's going to be able to be rugged tonight. I hope he can be because I really want him to stay clean because I bathed him. But we'll have to see. Hopefully I can get a rug on him and it cools down in the evening. But it's really hot. I'm sweating. Everyone's sweating. The sun's out. It's nice, but better than rain for sure. But it's a bit warm. Giving Inky Stinks his dinner. I'm going to come back later and rug him because it's still quite warm. Inky Stinks is all rugged up for the evening. He has his special hood on to make sure he stays clean. Like a ninja. This is the first night. He's really relaxed. He's having a good time. He's eating his hay. All rugged up. Hopefully he stays clean. His legs are looking pretty clean still. His tail is plaited for the evening. And yeah, he's stayed pretty clean so far, so hopefully he stays clean. We don't have to bath you again. Good morning. Good morning. Had your breakfast? What's the grumpy face for? Hello everyone, so it's currently 7:30 in the morning. We've been up for about an hour now. I've given Inky his breakfast. We had a bit of a situation. So a couple of days ago before we got here, me and my dad realised we were jumping on grass and we didn't have stud holes. When we last had the farrier, which wasn't even that long ago, I just for some reason didn't clock that this was on grass. I thought it would be in an arena. So when I found out just literally 2 days before we got here that it was going to be on grass, I was like, oh god, I haven't got stud holes. So if those of you who don't know what stud holes are, they're little holes that go in the shoes so you can put studs in, which help the horse's grip on grass and, you know, slightly damp ground. So I was like, this is a disaster. I really don't want Inky slipping over and injuring himself or losing any confidence, especially as he didn't have a great round last week. I really need him to have a confidence round today. So I went and spoke to the on-site farrier, who's very kindly in about 15 minutes going to put some stud holes into Inky's shoes. Unfortunately that does mean he has to take all of them off and then put them all back on again. But it's totally worth it to stop Inky from having an injury or something going wrong. So we're going to go and do that in a minute. And I mentioned last night, but yeah, not all of the footage is going to be on my vlog camera, just because it's kind of a pain to lug around the showground, as a lot of the time I'm carrying stuff to and from the box to the stable. So it's much easier to just use my phone, which can fit in my pocket. But I'll try and film as much as I can on the vlog camera, but a lot of it will be just on my iPhone. But that's how I used to vlog for ages anyway, so you guys won't mind. So today we're doing the 95 speed round and the 1 metre qualifier. Both of them are qualifiers for scope, and the 95 is just one timed round. Now time to go and see the farrier so he can save us. Shoes down. Studding. Stink. Ready to go, Stink. Looking very smart.
absolutely. Do you want me to pay? I was just going to say that, but I didn't think you'd get it back without it melting. Come on, Lily. Oh. Come on, one more. Come on, Lily. Come on. Good girl, good girl.
So we just got back from an amazing 95 round. I'm kind of vlogging on the down low because I'm in public and it's embarrassing. But yeah, he jumped clear, he was way out of control. I'm switching my bit for the meter because I literally could not stop. He's feeling good though, that's the main thing. The physio session definitely worked because he was feeling a little too good, but I'm really happy, so yeah.
Learn the track now. You haven't been. Steve. Yeah. We're now going to cover for Chloe, so she can go check on her horse.
Oh, that's really bad. Is you okay? If not?
Oh yeah, she's got like every part. But there's loads of them. There's a big family. They're huge lorry.
Well done, darling.
Yeah, she was trying to chat him up this morning.
Oh.
So it is the end of day one's jumping. We came second in our first class and with a clear round, and Inky unfortunately had 2 poles in the meter, which is really unlike him. He normally doesn't have poles down in the meter. I think he was just feeling a bit tired. It's really warm today, There was some delays, so we warmed up for a really long time, so he definitely got quite tired, even though I was being careful to not do too much on him, but I had to jump some fences before I went in the ring. So he was a little bit on the tired side, but he jumped really well. I switched my bit in between the classes because in the first class I had literally no control whatsoever, and it definitely made a much better difference. And even though he had 2 poles down, he went so much better, was listening to me way more. So I'm really happy with the first day of jumping.
Very tired. Lots of people to say hello to. Lots of students. So tired.
So it's the evening number 2. Inky's having his dinner. He has to have it on a raised bucket because where he's wearing the lycra hood, he's being grumpy. Where he's wearing the lycra hood, he like can't bend all the way down to the floor because it's a little bit too small for him because it's actually crystals. So I had to put it on a raised bucket. Inky just knocked the bucket over. He doesn't want to eat out of the bucket, he wants to eat it off the floor. So weird. He's happier eating it off the floor than he is out of the bucket. You freak! It's in the shavings! 6 o'clock in the morning. Inky's dink. Another really early jump start today. I'm jumping at 8:30. So I've come up to give him his breakfast so he has enough time to digest it before we jump. 6 AM start. Fun. Currently walking my class for the 1 metre speed on Saturday morning. It's a nice course. There is a triple, but we have done one before in Discovery Second Round. It's actually a nice course. It's quite twisty turny, but I've got his different bit in, which should help me do some turns. And basically the speed class, it's just the whole round is timed and the fastest clear wins. Looking very smart.
Better, well done. Come on, Inky. Okay, careful. Good. Steady, steady. Well done. Good. Steady. Come on, Lily. Well done.
Inky Stink just jumped around the meter speed class in the main ring. We were so close to winning, but someone went just a tiny bit quicker, so he came second. But I'm so proud of how he jumped. He was amazing. So I've got the cooling gel on his legs, replashed his tail, brushed him off. Now he's having a snack. He's only jumping the 1 speed class today, as we've got Discovery second rounds tomorrow, which he needs to save his energy for. But it was really fun jumping in the main ring, and Inky was just amazing. We have never even tried turns with him before, and I did some today, and yeah, he was just so good. It's a shame we didn't win, because we were so close to winning, and we led the class the whole way, right up until the last rider. But I'm so proud of him. Came second, super boy. So it is Saturday. I have jumped my only class that I'm jumping today, as Inky has Discovery second rounds tomorrow, which is 3 rounds, but I don't think we're going to make it to the 3rd round, because the 3rd round goes to 125, which is very big. But my goal for tomorrow is to jump clear in the 1st round, but I won't be too bothered if we don't, because he has done a lot of jumping the last couple of days. But yeah, so we did an amazing round in the 1 meter speed class this morning, which I'm so happy about. And then I'm going to watch Serena go around her cross country, because she's competing in the 3-star eventing here. I'm going to see her do her cross country this afternoon. And it's a lovely sunny day. I'm in my shorts. Look who's joined us. Day 2. Hot dog. Having our evening graze before the end of day 2. Having a little munch and a walk around to stretch his legs. He jumped a class this morning and he has been in the stable since. Good boy, Think. So it is the end of day 2. I'm just about to do Inky's evening rugs. I got a little bit of sunburn on my face. Today it was really sunny, and I had a shower in the showers that are here at the showground. And they were freezing cold. That was not an enjoyable experience. It was freezing. Inky's sniffing my leg for some reason. Oh, he's had dinner and I'm about to rug him. He's rolled, which I'll show you in a minute. So I'm gonna have to bath him tomorrow before our class, which is a pain. You had to roll, didn't you? But yes, this is the end of day 2. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Nice dirty stain. Actually, the saddle might cover this. The saddle might cover that. Might get away with not bathing you again. The saddle might cover it. I think we're good, actually. Tail's plaited. Legs are not looking that clean, but the boots go on, so that's fine. Boots cover that. We could probably get away with it. Basically, at the showground, there's literally no service anywhere. And the only Wi-Fi you can get is the Wi-Fi that the riders can use at the showground, and you can only get that up by the main ring, which is so far away from the lorry park. So I can only get Wi-Fi at brief intervals to like go on Instagram, briefly post, and then come off again. But yeah, so I went, it's like 9 o'clock. I just went and sat up by the main ring to get through my notifications, and then I'm coming back to the lorry park now to go to bed, really. I'm lucky it's still light out. Tomorrow we have Discovery second rounds. I'm kind of nervous for it because we didn't get past the 1st round last time, but I'm gonna try. I'm just aiming for a clear in the 1st round, and then I don't mind what happens in the 2nd round. People keep walking past me as I'm vlogging. It's so embarrassing. I know how people do this, like, not on the down low, because it's like mega embarrassing. So I'm so zoomed in. I'm really trying to do this subtly without people realising that I'm vlogging. So kind of embarrassing. I'm getting stared at right now. Ooh. Hoisting. It is the morning of the 3rd and final jumping day. Today we have Discovery second rounds. I given him his breakfast earlier, about 6 o'clock. And I'm now grazing him so he can have a snack before we tack up. Off we go.
Now, number 744 is Lily Chandler, riding her own Inky Pepper.
Oh, keep going. Come on, baby. Good girl. Come on, 2 more. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Good. Come on, darling. Oh! Good boy.
Just on course now. Truck number 744 is Lily Chandler, who's riding her own Inky Pepper.
Good boy. Oh, you're alright. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Come on, you can do it. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, unlucky.
Unfortunately, we did have the last fence down in Discovery second rounds. I was so gutted, honestly. He was going so well and we really nearly went clear, so it was really frustrating. It's time to go home now. We are having a 3.5-hour journey ahead, so we're leaving at about 2 o'clock and hopefully we'll get home not too late. It's been a long 4 days and Inky, I'm sure, is ready to get home to Crystal and see her again. Honestly, so proud of him. He's been amazing. He's been amazing. Time to go home, Inky stink. Hello everyone, so that concludes our Houghton Horse Trials vlog. It has been a long 4 days and 3 days of jumping. I'm so tired. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a really exciting vlog and I had the most amazing time with Inky for our first stay away show. I really hope you guys enjoyed and thank you so much for watching this long show vlog. Longer than usual.
Crazy!